Hello there everybody. Today I will be showing you my custom Nightmare Chica and Nightmare Cupcake plushies. Now, Nightmare Chica was never made as a plushie, but Nightmare Cupcake was. Now, going into her, we have, of course, the fact that this is a recolor of Jacko Chica. There's a little piece of lint on her cheek there. And I basically just added Sharpie and paint. And that's the only difference, as well as I cut this feather off a little bit. Other than that, that's really the only change that I made. All the withering on Jacko Chica, I just kind of colored in black. I made her eyes the accompanying blue and or red color. Her toes have silver paint on them to show the endoskeleton coming through. It's kind of amazing how you can make such a good looking plush whenever it's honestly just a recolor with paint that can be done in like 15 seconds. Let's be honest, it's more like 5-10 minutes, and then you gotta let it dry. But honestly, I think it looks pretty good, along with all the other ones, other than, she doesn't have the bulging eyes, but that's not that big a deal. Seeing that the new format kind of gets rid of the fat eyes and such, it's kind of hard to get a base like that anymore, unless you just use the normal old Chica base. But I think this Jacko Chica base worked really well for Chica here. She has her teeth under there, just like Jacko Chica. The beak's a little, got little patches of cracking and such here and there. And this, I'm going to redo this with felt, because that just looks pathetic. But that's really the only complaint that I have. Turning her to her back now, you can see where her torso is like cracking and her joints and such, just done on permanent marker, and it stays pretty well and it doesn't come out. So, that worked pretty well. I might redo her here in the future. I might cut her toes open and stuff and actually put the felt blocks and everything, and might add a little piece here for her torso, but I think she looks very cool, and it's not a very hard custom to make. I do endorse everyone who wants to try that. Go ahead, whether it copies me or anyone else, I don't really care. And I made this custom cupcake along with the talent of my mother. She's very good at sewing, and yeah, she helped me out with the base here, as you can see, and everything. And the eyes, yet again, are done with bottle caps of Great Value water bottles. You can use those things for all sorts of different stuff. The candle is just wrapped with some embroidery thread, and it's just, honestly, I think it's very well done. You ask me, not to toot my own horn, but I think it's pretty dang impressive what you can do with just, this is made completely out of felt and some plastic, and I think it looks really good. And these are just Sharpied on with some little bits of felt glued on. But yeah, and he's filled with beans, so that way he stands up. He will stand up and he'll just rock back over. Well, most of the time at least. But yeah, I think these two are a pretty good duo, and I think they look pretty good. And she looks good alongside her other Nightmare counterparts. I don't have Nightmare Bonnie, and I might be making a custom of him here soon. Good things are in the works, guys, so be on the lookout for that. Peace out, and bye-bye!